What's up? It's Frizzy here with Statifying Football. This is week 15 of the college football season's almost over. These are the weekday games, 2 games on Thursday, 4 games on Friday. Florida Atlantic Owls and the Southern Miss Golden Eagles on Thursday. Florida Atlantic lost their last game to Georgia Southern 20-3. Both their quarterbacks combined 14 of 28, 189 yards and 2 picks. They actually were pretty close, but they turned over 4 times in that game, which gave them that loss. Southern Miss, they played a few weeks ago. They lost to UTSA, the UTSA Roadrunners, 23-20. Tate Watley, 272 passing, 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. I think this could be pretty close. Record-wise, Southern Miss is 2-7. FAU is actually 5-2, and maybe trying to play for a USA championship. I think FAU overall is a better team. I think the quarterback situation may be a little bit better on Southern Miss's side, but I think Florida Atlantic, the rest of their team, is a little bit better. So I think this will be a pretty close game. I'm going to go FAU to win. All right, then Pittsburgh and Georgia Tech. This could be a close game. Pitt, they came off of their loss a couple of weeks ago to Clemson, 52-17. They were down 31-0 in the first quarter. Kenny Pickett had 3 interceptions in the first quarter alone. He threw for 209, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. They turned over 5 times in that game. For Georgia Tech, they lost a pretty close game to North Carolina State, 23-13. Jeff Sims, 151 passing, 93 rushing, and a touchdown. Adonis Sanders, 7 catches, 105. They did run for 261 yards. Like I said, this would be a pretty close game, but Georgia Tech has had a propensity to turn it over a lot. Pitt does have a good defensive line. So I think Pitt probably wins a pretty close game there with forcing turnovers. All right, going to Friday, North Texas and UTEP. North Texas Mean Green and the Texas El Paso Miners. All right, North Texas lost in a shootout a couple of weeks ago against Louisiana Tech, 42-31. Jason Bean, 231 passing, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Jalen Darden, 8 catches, 135 yards, and 3 touchdowns. A lot of pump block in that game. Whereas UTEP, a few weeks ago, they lost to UTSA, 52-21. Gavin Hardison, 159 passing and a touchdown. UTEP is much improved this year, but North Texas, even though the record, North Texas, I mean, they're both about equal. North Texas has a much better offense. So I think North Texas should be able to win this one and win this one maybe by like 20 or 17-20. All right, then you got Arizona State and Arizona. Arizona State, they've only played 2 games. They're 0-2. Arizona is 0-4. Arizona State, they lost a pretty close game against UCLA, 25-18. There was a back-and-forth game there. They were actually down 17-0. They came back to lead 18-17. Then UCLA scored late to win. Jaden Daniels, 225 passing, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, plus 1 rushing. DeMonte Traynham ran for 108. They did have 442 yards, but they had 2 turnovers. Defensively, though, they forced 5 sacks and a safety, and Tyler Johnson had 3 sacks all by himself. Arizona, they lost to Colorado 24-13. They were up 13-0 and then gave up the lead. Will Plummer, 154 passing and a pick. Wiley, 126 rushing. Gary Brightwell, 113 rushing and a touchdown. Defensively had 3 turnovers in that game. I think this will be a pretty close game, and this could be a pretty high-scoring game as well. I'm going to go Arizona State. They have Jaden Daniels is a really good quarterback. Arizona's kind of going back and forth with their quarterbacks there, so I'm going to go Arizona State in that game. All right, a big game in the Mountain West, Nevada and San Jose State. I think whoever wins this probably will play in the Mountain West Championship game. Nevada 6-1, San Jose State 5-0. Nevada, they beat Fresno State 37-26. Carson Strong 354 passing, 5 touchdown passes to 2 interceptions. Torrey Horton 5 catches, 148, 3 touchdown receptions. They turn over 3 times. They can't do that against a good San Jose State team. San Jose State, their last game, they beat Hawaii 35-24. Nick Starkel, 167 passing, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Tyler Nevins, 152 rushing and a touchdown. Kerry Robinson, 111 rushing and a touchdown. This could be a pretty high-scoring game. I keep kind of going against San Jose State, but they keep winning it. I'm not sure who to go with there. They both beat Hawaii. It's kind of a... Oh, man. I'm kind of leaning towards Nevada. I think Carson Strong... I don't know. This would be a really good game. It could be a pretty high-scoring game, too. Fun game to watch, but I'm kind of leaning towards leaning towards Nevada. So I just saw Utah, Colorado got moved to Saturday. So those are all the Friday and Thursday games. Check back my other ones. Peace.